welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of July 22nd to the 28th, and I'm using this kit from Sadie Stickers called Oceanside. This was supposed to be a kit I'm going to use for August, but I decided to use it earlier in the summer months. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so I usually start off with my base layout, and I really like this kit from Sadie Stickers. I'm always a Sadie Stickers fan anyways, and I decided to use the bottom washi first, and I pulled in this kind of like gold washi strip from the Paper Trail Plants, and yeah, I thought it looked a little bit nicer with the little gold accent in between the two washi. I was going to be doing more strawberry kits, but then I was like, I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm the type of people who, I'm the type of person who just kind of, I try to stick to my lineup, but sometimes there are certain events that happens that I kind of want to use different kits. And there was a kit in August that I wanted to use sooner, but that means I had to move this one up. So then I was just like, that's fine, I'll just move this up and I'll deal with everything else later. I think it worked fine anyways, because July is kind of like our summer months here in Canada, and yeah, plus it's a really nice and fun kit. I really like that it's in gold foil. I'm a gold foil person. I also tried to use this kind of washi from Dash of Sun, and this is her extended version, so meaning it just goes from one page to the other page, and I actually really like that. I love that it just goes all the way through, and it's just a fun way to kind of like decorate the top part of the planner. I didn't really want to use too much of the florals at the top part because I don't have a lot of it, and yeah, on my sidebar I kind of like honed in my cat sidebar persona, I guess. Cat from Cat Fam Plans. That's not her name, it's like Famarina Plans planning on Instagram and like Cat Fam on YouTube. But like whenever she does one of her like sidebars, it's always so very pretty. So I tried to kind of hone in on that. I did try to do something similar like way back in the beginning of the year, something similar to this, but it just didn't turn out as well as I hoped it would. And I think this one really kind of like, I actually really like how everything turned out in my sidebar for this. I went simple for this week because I feel like I've been experimenting a little bit too much in my planner, and I just wanted to go back to the basics. So the decos that you guys see here is from the Pretty Pink Co, and I just decided to buy this kind of like the fashion girl decos because I thought that it would just go with a lot of kits. It's very neutral, but at the same time, like it just works out for a lot of like summer kits. I've also been trying to use a lot of my kind of like my decos from my stash. So this is from, I don't know where it's from. I think it's Honey Ink. I could be wrong. But it is an old it's from Honey Ink. It's from an old shop. I'm not sure if she's still open, but I don't know if it actually works out because I feel like the gold on this deco is a little bit lighter than I want it to be. It doesn't really match the overall the kit. I was gonna say Halloween kit, but it's not a Halloween kit. I was just talking to Kat about Halloween kits and like fall kits in general, so it's what's in my mind right now. But I still think it turned out pretty nice, and yeah, I can finally get rid of that sheet of paper because I pretty much used it all up. And I went with the like the, I don't know, abstract way of putting the full boxes, because I don't know, for some reason I just think it looks a little bit nicer and it's prettier. But yeah, I really like the full box that came with the kit. I love how all the full boxes just kind of came together, and they do kind of make a very pretty scene. I feel though that I kind of put all the summer box in this side, and the other side didn't really have, like, it doesn't scream summer to me, but that's fine. It's still all very pretty. The alcohol ink swatches came from different shops. They're just like a few from my stash, because this was the time I bought this kit when I wasn't really using alcohol ink swatches, and now I feel like it's part of like my, I don't know, like my kit bundle. But yeah, I it's a little bit more, but the alcohol ink swatches really does make everything look pretty. I don't know who first started alcohol ink swatches, but you guys are pretty creative. But yeah, so after this kind of like last few tidbits that I add into my layout, I'm going to be going over my day by day, but I'll just play a little bit more music and then I'll come back with the day by day. Okay, so for the day by day on Monday, I never know why I always put so many boxes on my Mondays, because I don't really do anything on Mondays except go to work. I woke up a little bit earlier for this Monday, and then I made my lunch because I didn't make my lunch the night before. So I just decided to grab a pack of fried rice that we buy at Costco, and that was basically my lunch. So technically I didn't make it, I just grabbed it from the freezer and then I left. Monday was quite busy, but then Mondays are always busy in my kind of line of work, and I feel like everybody and everyone just needed something. And I was done quite late for Monday. I don't know. My new shift is a little bit crazy, and I am feeling the brunt of doing 2 late shifts in 1 week. But anyways, that's besides the point. On Tuesdays are now my early days. So I was done quite early, and then my husband and I went to go on a Costco run, and the Five Guys near us finally opened up, so we decided to go and have dinner there. Five Guys is actually one of the few places that I would eat a burger from, so my husband's really happy that one opened up close to our place. And then on Wednesdays always and forever be my busy day. I just have loads of meeting, and at this point I'm basically at work until 9 o'clock as well, but that is how it is. So everyone is just I'm available to everyone on Wednesday. And then on Thursdays is a great day for me because I do get to leave really early. And this day, my husband and I had to go downtown Toronto with my 2 dogs because we were sleeping over at his parents' place. So we brought our dogs with us, and then we had dinner at our favorite Vietnamese restaurant. On Friday we had to help my parents clean up their place because they're going to be moving out of their house, and they're going to be selling my childhood home, but that's totally fine. It's not technically my childhood home. It's more of like we moved there when I was a teenager. And then on Saturday, my husband and I went to a farmer's market near my parents' place. We had some lobster roll at the seafood place there, and it's amazing. I really love eating there. And then we finally went home at the end of the day, and it was so nice to be home. On Sunday we had breakfast at my in-laws, and then we went to this ice cream place near my parents, and the lineup was pretty long, but we had this really good gelato, so it was totally worth it. And then after that, we went home, and our whole entire weekend was basically cleaning my parents' house and having really good food. So that was basically everything that happened for the whole entire week. And then I'm just here putting in a lot of the decos, the floral decos that matches the kit. I really like how this turned out, and I really love that I was able to put in like different kinds of fashion girl in this spread. I think they really do make this spread a little bit nicer. So I did buy a bunch of fashion girl for like my fall spread, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.